Before we went on the journey with SailPoint, we had a variety of legacy tools. The tools were disconnected. They each operated independently, and they were aged. They didn't have modern features. So we were keeping up, but we were barely keeping up. We at Home Depot are using IdentityIQ for our joiner mover lever processes, for our access certification, and for our access request across 500,000 associates. We've migrated through and deployed all those features in the last 2.5 years. When we deployed IdentityNow, I don't think we understood how much that would affect us from how we change passwords and how a person receives their password on day one, and how much we could improve our security while enabling our associates to really be able to be productive right from the start of their career.
I think the most tangible result that the business is seeing is the consistent user experience and easy for the associate. There's no guessing anymore on which application or solution they need to use in case of a challenge with the password. There is a nice icon on the store PC menu named My TSD Password that the store associate can use to easily address their problem with the password.
Being able to have them productive minute one of day one, as soon as they come in, no delay in getting their access and being able to set that password, they could just come in and start work right away, has been a huge improvement in the experience for every associate.
Since we have introduced SailPoint, our partner at the help desk has confirmed that the number of support calls that they're receiving has decreased. And not only that, but when they receive a call, they're able to guide the user to leverage self-service capability. So there is also an investment for reduction of future call.
When you think about saving just 2 minutes for a person at the scale of 500,000 users, you start to really think about time savings and investment savings in real dollar terms that you're saving across all of the company. And it turns into a very real thing that is saving the company time and letting them focus on their everyday job.
The biggest advantage that the SailPoint toolset has provided to us is the ability to manage access from the day someone joins the company through to the day they leave the company in a way that is less risk and is more friendly to our users, to our associates, and how they interface with their identity throughout their career. Before our modernization, we were spending all of our time supporting multiple tool sets, supporting the data in those multiple tool sets, and making sure that we addressed audit concerns. Now that we are on SailPoint and we have all of our data in one tool set, we're doing everything together, it has really given us time to do what we should be doing and what we need to be doing, which is interfacing with the business and figuring out how to help them.
Technology powers everything we do at the Home Depot, and it touches every aspect of those associates. So being able to implement a tool like IDN or IIQ that helps us automate that stuff at that scale is very surprising to people when they talk about what we do. You know, you think about, you sell hammers, but all of that distribution, all of that sales, all of that merchandising, all of that marketing, all of that security is powered by technology on the back end.
My advice would be the one of investing in the initial phase of the project a lot by identifying all the different patterns, get the stakeholders involved, ensure that your understanding of how exactly the user are operating is documented properly. In this way, the deployment will run smooth because you have done all the preparation work.
It is a huge challenge, but it is one that is doable. So don't shy away from it. Don't be afraid to take it on. It can be done. You need to plan it out. You need to break it down. Have some great partners. Keep that communication across all of those channels, but don't delay it.
We are very, very upbeat with how we are doing today. We've been able to close out all of our legacy audit issues, which was a tremendous accomplishment for the team. We know that there's always things we can do to improve, but we are feeling very good on that journey. We're feeling as close to the top of the mountain as we may ever get.